Okay, hello everyone. We are back with Plants vs Zombies. And let's just do Giddy. No. Let's just go to Giddy Park. There's basically nothing to do here because I need membership and able to do this annoying portal! See? So, yeah. There's these guys. Wait, let me see if I can reload. No. Online. Oh, come on! Bummer. So this is a new character, which is Snapdragon. This is PVZ Battle for Neighborville. So new design, new character. So here's Pea Shooter, looking cuter. This is Chomper. And some of them have new abilities. There are new abilities, like you can do like some gliding thing. There are new abilities in this. You can do like gliding. For those, you can't do hyper, it's just super P jump. And then there's also like a gliding thing apparently, and there's also like a running fast ability. And then if we go to Chomper, I think, and you can also unlock some new customizations and abilities. Chomper is still the same, except he's more taller, I think. And so here is Corn. I have a customization on him. And this is a multiplayer game if you have membership on whatever console you have. I think it's only on PC, Xbox, and PS4. If you have the membership of PS4 and Xbox, then you can go on multiplayer. But I don't have multiplayer because I don't have the membership. But here are all of the things. I think this one's kind of different because no butter comes from the sky. It's just some radiance. And then here is Nightcap. So this is a new character. So everyone was wondering in PVZ GW2, is there going to be a mushroom class? I think there's going to be a mushroom class. Well, the mushroom concept that you saw in one of PopCap's videos, that was just for fun basically. But now they added a mushroom class called Nightcap. So he has very thin shots apparently. And he's kind of like a ninja. You can even double jump. And his R1 ability, if you're playing on PS4, is like a speed. And then over here, and then if you press triangle, it's like a combo punch. So look. Yep. And then for the L1, that is like some protective bubble, I guess. And yeah, that's the Nightcap. So next we have Snapdragon, my favorite character. I just have a different skin on him, but Snapdragon is actually from PVZ PVZ2, the app game. And so he made it in the game. And so if you press R1, you see like a wall of fire. If you press L1, then he'll like do a fly and then charge up. And then if you do triangle, then it's like a mega blue fire. It's like kind of like Super Brain's Ultra Ball. Next to Simon, please. Next we have Cactus, which is actually very tall. And most of the characters now jump high, because in PVZW2 they just jump like but now they jump whip. And so if you L1 it's still the same potato mines, but yeah, and then for R1 it's different. You can fly. You can fly, so there's no walnuts. Sorry. Whoever likes walnuts and Iron Maidens. Yeah, so there's no walnuts, there's a flying ability. And then triangle's still the same. The drone is still here. But this time you can stop. Because when you stop in GW2, you just go a little bit like slow like this. But now you can actually stop, which is kinda good. And then let's see the triangle ability. Let's see. Is it the same? Oh my gosh! Okay, yeah, that ability is very different. It shoots out kernel corns. And when you do sniper mode, look at this. So if the damage bar goes up, that means you get super damage. And then yeah. Next character! Next we have the mighty Citron, who's actually looking very different. And this time, Citron doesn't shoot laser beams. She shoots out, like if you saw in the beta version, I think in the trailer, I don't know, but it was somewhere in the early development of PVZ GW2, he actually shot these, listen, like multi-shots, but then they got it out and decided to do a Citron beam, and so he doesn't shoot beams anymore, he just shoots these bullets, and then I don't know what L2 does. L2 is apparently the shield or something. He doesn't do sniper. But if you want to do the laser, press R1 and then he does his laser. With a different gun this time. L1 is still the EMP, but this time you can't transform into a ball and roll. When you press triangle, you do turn into a ball, but you only do the hyper dash, I think. It's kind of like a GW2. Remember the R1 ability? You do like a roll up and then charge. Yeah, triangle is that ability. So, but you have to unlock the roll ability. You can't just roll whenever you want. You have to unlock the roll ability. So look, see? See, you can't do it. You have to unlock an ability for that. And who's watching my video? Oh my gosh. Okay, so next one is Acorn, which is a new character. So we have an Acorn class. And he's actually very small. And actually very hard to hit. Many players are having a hard time hitting these guys. Because they're so small and fast. And so if you press L1, you kind of like create a bomb. And then if you press L1 to detonate, that's basically it. If you do R1, then you do a fly and charge, which you saw that, yeah? And then if you do L, and if you do triangle, you turn into O, which is another twin of Big Stomp and Torchwood. Remember those menaces? Yeah. He shoots out these. And then if you press R1, then he sends out logs that split up. Like in wheels. And then if you press L1, it's a bigger bomb and you can stay in this guy forever. You can actually stay in this guy forever, like Citron. And yeah. So there. And then the next character is Sunflower, which actually, and this time the healing is actually on R1. It's not on L1, and she doesn't have her flower pot anymore. She actually sends out suns, apparently. She sends out suns, and then the healing, and then she also has her sunbeam. And then yeah, that's the sunflower. Oh wait, and you can also do emotes if you press the arrows on PS4. Objective B. You can even do gestures. You can still do your gestures. Like this one. See, there are some new gestures in here. Final plant character is Rose, which is actually missing some things, actually. But guys, for the goatify, she doesn't just send out a small portion of goat. She actually sent a giant goat to goatify every single zombie in its path. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's the flying goatify. Next is, and actually, Rose is actually faster in her Arcane Enigma. This is Arcane Enigma, and she actually, I don't think she does damage, but I think she does heal. And then for L1, she just does a small time snare. Next, we have the zombies. First, we have Foot Soldier, who is actually my powerful zombie right now. He still does his rocket jump, which I made on here. He still has his ZPG, so he can snipe someone. And he still has his smoke bomb, which is insane. And I think this bomb is actually an Easter egg from Garden Warfare 1, actually. I'm not too sure, but just comment down below, okay? Well then, next we have the Amp, who's actually very small. He still does his side flips, his back flips, and yeah. He still has his gravity grenade. And this time, I think R1 is a wait, is it? No, R1 is still the Amp Kara. And then we'll just wait for the mech real quick. If you see private on the left side, that means that, and the top left, that's because I don't have the membership and people can't join me, so yeah, so this is your, I just went out of bounds. Sad. Oh well, this is, oh yeah, this is a new character actually. We will take care of her real quick after we finish all of these guys. And then for the mech is actually looking very different actually. Look at the mech, it's so different. Hold on, wait. Can you do, you can't do gestures. Yeah, and then if you do L1, it's the smart missiles. And then if you do R1, it's the same. But this time it's a ground punch, so she's, and then you can do just, so that's the Imp. Next we have Super Brains, which is very slow at walking and doesn't jump high anymore. In Modern Warfare 2 he used to jump high, now he doesn't. He's such a lame-o, but yeah. So if you do R1, he still does his Ultra Ball, which is very good. But L1 is actually very different. Oh wait, it's still the same. It does Turbo Twister. And then if you do Triangle, it does like a ground pound, some sort of. So there's no like, yeah, there's no laser beam. It's still the shield thing, and yeah. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we missed the super kick. Yeah, there's no super kick anymore, so you can't do your flying ability. Next, we have 80s Action Hero, which is supposed to be Michael Jackson, apparently. I don't know, but he has a very big, like, I don't know, crossbow? Yeah, crossbow. And then you can do, like, supercharges. L1 does, like, a dynamite, apparently. Yeah, dynamite. Next, we have R1, which is like missiles, I guess. And if you do triangle, party. He sends out missiles from his rocket launcher. Noise. You can actually communicate with people by pressing the arrows. Next, we have Electric Slide, which we actually saw earlier. And so, yeah, so this is Electric Slide. She was turned into a goat. So, we'll just do a gesture to see how she looks like. So she has an afro, looking kind of popcorn. So if you do R1, then she's like a tornado, some sort of things. Next we have L1, which does like some, I don't know, like some radiator thing. I don't know. But if you do triangle, we turn into. This is actually a scientist ability. Yes, this is actually a scientist ability from Garden Warfare 2. It's called the Energy Warp, and apparently this zombie has scientist's ability. Second ability. Next, we have Captain Deadbeard. He still has his sniper, and then if you do, and then he still has his barrel. And then if you do R1, there's no cannon this time. This time there's a anchor grappling hook. So you want to aim, and then if you want to... And yeah, that's basically like some sort of grappling hook or something. And if you do triangle, then you do the parrot. You can see those. Yeah. Okay, we'll move on. And let's see the triangle ability. Apparently it's a bomb. Apparently it's grenades instead of like those grenades from the sky. But next we have All-Star, who is doing this. Yeah, we still have those. We still have the Imp Bomb. We still have the dummy sheep. Okay, apparently when you place these guys, apparently there's like a shield? I think these are shields, or it's healing. And then if you do sprint tackle, that's triangle. You can't believe though this is very high. And so if you... And then this is another new character called Space Cadet, who is like a space station guy. She's a girl. She shoots like, you hear that? That's kind of like a space kind of thing. And so over here, when you do L1, it's kind of like some flight power, like UFO. Oh wait, when a plant is in the beam, he like headbutts herself to the ground into the plant. If you do R1, it's a giant missile apparently. And if you do triangle, it's basically a big mech. And you see these big circles, right? Players that are space cadets, they can jump into the mech. So there are gonna be 4 space cadets on this mech, and they can shoot while you're in the mech. Insane. And then if you do R1, he does like, what does he do? What does he do? I don't know what R1 does. Oh wait, that was L1. R1 is basically like some impulsing ammo. And yeah, so other space cadets, players, can actually jump onto the mech and join my mech. Alright. Next zombie we have is the Fatty Boy. No, not the Fatty Boy yet, but scientist who actually has very weird technicians and stuff. And so when you do L1, it's still that grenade thing. When you do R1, it's the healing. Oh wait, I think we shoot. Oh no, we don't. And then if you do triangle, then you do the warp, which is basically like a Garden Warfare 2. So we don't need to worry about him. Next we have Fatty Boy, Engineer. Tito Ran, look, it's Fatty Boy. Engineer, who is actually Fatty Boy. Never run into the freezer. Something no one ever leave. Yeah. So if you do R1, he does it. Where'd he go? Wait a minute. Where'd he go? Is this supposed to be here? I don't really know. I don't even know what R1 does. Next we have L1, which is the sonic grenade. And then finally, we don't control the Gatling bot. Instead, it automatically, which is good. Oh, Oh, it spawns in these. I don't know what these does, but... Oh! Wait. No, that's my phone, I think. Sorry guys, someone was just calling. So yeah, so I'm playing in VR right now. And so yeah, so that's the big engineer with the big booty, with the big butthole. And then here is a wizard. I think this might be Gandalf or Dumbledore. But yeah, this is a wizard character. And I can't unlock him because apparently you need to buy him from the shop from annoying Rock's Bazaar. But yeah. So who do you think I should be, guys? I don't think anyone is here. But later on. So yeah, nothing we need to do here because I don't have the membership. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. How do you stop broadcasting?
Broadcast setting. It's the first one.
Leave a like.